Hello everyone, this is TCTBCD and welcome to another Catan video here on my channel. Yeah, in this game I am in the first position. I'm looking at 659, seems to be a very strong production spot. That said, there is a lot of wood and brick already available, so maybe 659 might not be the best first pick. Instead, I can consider something like 8510, grabbing the best ore and the second best wheat. So do I want to go for production? I mean, 8510 is not less production per se. Yeah, I still like 659 just because of the production value and because there is the less ore. I think the 5 ore will be blocked quite a bit on this board. And with 659, I still have the option of going for 5-2. I think 8510 will be picked up, so 5-2 will be open. And if I'm able to get to 5-2, I think it's quite fine. I can even go for something like 6-9-2. I don't think so 6-9-2 will be open though. Yeah, is it possible for me to get a strong sheep spot for my second placement? I don't think so. Yeah, so because of that, I think I'll just go for this placement. And when it comes to pointing my road, I think pointing to the right is fine. Pointing upwards, I go towards the 912 ore port, which doesn't help me too much. Pointing to the left, I don't think so there'll be anything open on the left. Maybe I can point upwards and go towards the wheat port. Yeah, that is surely an option that I have. But here I'll point to the right just so that I can build on 510 and 9, and then maybe if I go for 5-2, the brick port will come in handy. Yeah, here seems like orange and black already have a history, and yeah, not sure. I'm not going through the entire chat here, but then hopefully one of them is not salty and throws the game. Black goes for 8-5-10. I think, yeah, that is an obvious pick after I go for 6-5-9. At this point, I think my ideal second pick would be something like 6-9-2 with the option of going towards 5-2. The red goes for 6-3-11. I don't like that position too much. It's not a lot of production. I mean, you have a lot of wheat and the wheat port is also available, but still, I mean, just too little production, I believe. Now, orange here can go for something like, yeah, 8-4-10, 8-4-3. Seems to be a pretty strong setup. I mean, if 8s and 4s roll, I think orange will be in a very, very happy position. It goes for 9-10-2. So red here, I think just goes for, actually red wants more wheat. So red might actually consider 8-3-4 here. So if that happens, black goes for 6-9-3 and I will be able to get something like 9 4 11 with the option of building for 10 3 11. Actually, I like it a little. Production isn't bad, my overall setup is just decent, but I do get some overproduction later on in the game. Yeah, yeah. Based on this conversation or the message from Black, it feels like Orange threw the game for some reason, or at least Black believes that Orange threw the game. Anyway, let's see. I mean, here Red does have a difficult placement, and yeah, as expected, does go for 8 3 4. Black has an obvious choice on 6 9 3 with the option of the wood port and the sheep port seems very very strong. Yeah. Here I can also go for 5 2 with the option of building towards 6 2. But at this point, I think just 9 4 11 is fine. Okay, sorry for this. Yeah, I would want a bunch of nines to roll. So far, fours have been rolling quite a bit, which is fine. I mean, it is a fine roll, but I would want a bunch of. Here, I think the 9 would get blocked, and or black should be targeted. Let's see what red does. I'll be surprised if anyone but black is targeted. Yeah, so black does get targeted there. Yeah, maybe blocks the 8 would. I mean, last time they did block the 6, but it does not hurt red at all. Yeah, does block the 8 wood. More than happy with that. And at this point, I think I am the one who is in the last position because orange already has a strong brick port with an OV cheap setup. Red has a city, and black has a pretty strong setup as well. I mean, nobody has brick here, so let me try at least getting some trade. This is quite unfortunate with the way these rolls have gone. And I don't think I have much choice. I'll just do a 4 to 1, get a brick, and end my turn. No nines, no fives, but a bunch of threes and fours already, which is helping red. Maybe red already has a second city in hand at this point, I believe. Yeah. The orange asking for a one. I mean, red is even considering it, which is really surprising. Okay, in the end, just goes for a city. I think that's the right move. Cannot give orange an easy city on the brick port either. Okay, orange has a road builder. Might, yeah, wants to build towards 510 and gets a settlement as well. So very, very lucky with these rolls. Finally, a 9 rolls. I think it's a little too late, I think, because I don't know how I can win this game now. I had hoped for a few more nines early on in the game. 659 was a good strong placement spot, but then it is not working out in my favor, especially because the 6 wheat is also being targeted, which is just pointless at this point, I would say. Yeah, another 3 here. I mean, I cannot trade with orange either. Come on. Yeah, and again, I mean, I will just be left with nothing in my hand. Do I go for this trade? I mean, I need something more than just a wheat in that case. If I'm giving a break here. Oh, yeah. Yeah. I mean, black plays the knight anyway. Yep. Targets red. I don't think that is the right move. And trades with orange. I mean, there's not a lot that I can do about that here. Wow. Does a 2 is to 1 with. I mean, I think basically it's everyone is helping orange win, I would say. Orange would get a city sooner or later and then just steamroll over everyone else. Yeah, because I mean, maybe trades with black here, but then it is just red's downfall. I don't think red should be trading with anyone except for me at this point. But it is what it is. It's not like I can do much about it. I mean, unless I mean black here could have a monopoly, which would be quite nice. Monopoly on brick. So what is my game plan now? I think I need to at least block orange. I will have to build a road. Yeah. A 10 would actually 10 or a 5 would be very very strong. Yeah, it does roll a 10 here. Yeah, I mean orange here could easily be on 9 points. And I mean these rolls are also like super one-sided. There's absolutely nothing that I can do here. Maybe I should have gone for 5-2. Yeah, I mean I can understand what orange says. Yeah, I don't think so I need any trade here. If I'm not getting ore, then there is no point in getting other trade at this point. Yeah, I don't understand why red is still trading with orange. Yeah, this is the first time orange lost out on something here. I still don't understand why red and black are trading so easily with orange. Yeah, I don't know what orange is talking about or red is talking about. Red, yeah, traded with orange here, and that too at 2:1. So yeah, I mean black is trying to do something. Wow, red just maybe red ran out of time. I'm not sure what happened there. So what can I do? I mean, I can get my settlement. I don't think so. Anybody has any brick to build here. Yeah, I mean, red has to accept this. Yeah, I'm not going to say anything. I'll accept this trade. I mean, if somebody, I mean, this could easily be a monopoly as well, right? Yeah, looks like black is trying to feed red the win. A 7 would be very, very bad for red. Okay, doesn't roll a 7. Maybe red can take the longest road. Yeah, I mean, and this is, I think, just a temporary block. If because Orange can easily build another road. Orange might either even have a road builder or a monopoly. Okay, Red did a right move by building extra roads here, which is a good thing. So at this point, what can I do? Can I fight for longest road? I don't think so. I mean, I would have the best chance of it based on my production, but at this point, I'm not sure what else I can do here. Maybe I build towards a 3 to 1 port. Yeah, the black is trying to extend the game, which I understand, but then I don't think so. It is going to help black. It is just stopping orange from winning the game. Yeah, I don't mind if red wants to trade with black here. Maybe blocks the 8 wood and not the 3 ore. That is all I can hope for. Yeah, does block the 3 ore. And now at this point, I mean, red is equally a big threat to me. Yeah, I get sheep, which is not the card that I'm looking for. So I'll just end my turn. The thing is, red here does have zero. I mean, red will be, if a 4 or a 6 rolls, red will be able to get a second city now. Yeah, I don't mind this. Okay, and then plays a monopoly on ore. So at least I got a sheep for free. That is the only thing that I can say out of that trade. Yeah, I'm not sure why anybody would help uh, black here. I'm getting a 1 is to 2. Maybe that isn't a bad offer here. Although it does put me over 7 cards, but it's a risk that I have to take. Another 9 would actually be great because that way I can just connect and try and get the longest road for myself. Let's see. Maybe orange has a monopoly too. Just thinking about it. Okay. So with these rolls, let's see if I can get this trade. I mean, the best I can do is just get a city, right? So let's try and do this trade. Red accepts it. That will give me a settlement. And now if I can still get this trade, I will be able to get a city as well. So at this point, I'm just looking out for myself. I don't think I can win the game. At least not easily. So, okay, red is still extending. That 8 is a pretty nice roll there. I mean, in any case, I think orange will still focus on getting a settlement or a city here. Because even if orange gets the longest road, orange still needs to build another settlement or a city. Let's see. Orange is thinking about it. I think might just play a monopoly. Okay. Why is the word just connects? Instead, I roll an 11. So let's see what I can do. I don't think there is anything that I can do here. At least not with the cards I have in hand. Yeah. Just get an over and end my turn here. Yeah. Black is willing to give up board. I mean, I had the same offer. I think maybe black might have just traded the win to red. Mm, shit, getting a wheat. I don't think so. I need that. I mean, if a 6 rolls, I still get wheat. I mean, sheep is rarer for me. And yeah, this trade doesn't make any sense, I would say. Yeah, black is trying their best to help red win the game, I would say. And I, on the other hand, just had way slow of a start. Yeah. I'm not sure what red is talking about. Red just needs couple of settlements, right? Okay, red is still extending, which is surprising. I mean, it is what it is. Let's see. I don't understand why red extended there. Red needed to get a settlement. And what does orange want to do here? Orange will get a settlement. Okay, plays a monopoly on board. Yeah, I expected this quite some time back. Orange did have some wood. Wait, isn't that a wasted road? Because, yeah, exactly. Orange could have built to 13. Yeah, and now I don't think so. Orange can win the game unless they get VPs. Here, I don't have much choice. Just get a def card and end the turn. Black could also be on 6 points. I mean, sorry, 9 points here if they have three VPs. Yeah, and nobody has or three hasn't rolled in quite a long time. Yeah, and now red will be able to get a city. Yeah, as expected, red gets a city here. Should be playing the knight. Yeah, target red. Let's see. I mean, so I will be able to get another city because I did do a non-block trade with red with black. And if this trade helps black win, then it is what it is, right? Yeah, and I mean black did have three VPs here. Yeah, these rolls were like so many eights which don't help me at all. Fours which do help me a little, but not too much. Yeah, very few nines and very few sixes. Yeah, that is how it is. Anyway, bye for now and see you again in the next video. Bye bye.